No, this is a little bit different from like my usual videos, gaming and stuff, but I just wanted to go ahead and talk, kind of just, I don't know, maybe use this as like kind of a journal or something for myself, really, but, comparison really is the theft of joy. Started to notice, like you get told that, and it's like, yeah, sure, but when you actually like stop and think about it, it really is, because I'm very young, I'm like 23, 2 kids. I make 50K a year, but I still feel like I'm not doing enough. Maybe that like I'm not good enough, that I could do more. Because I look, you look at other people on social media, or at least I do, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and people my age, people younger than me, way younger than me, doing way different things than I am, making more money or whatever, quote unquote, more successful. But the reality of the situation is that we never should have been able to compare ourselves to people like this, because you see only the highlights on social media. You only see the good parts of people's lives, and you mainly only see the lives of people that live extravagantly, because those are the type of videos that go viral. You're not really supposed to see that. Only for the past 10, maybe I guess 20 years, we've been able to do that. For the rest of human history, we've only been able to compare ourselves to the few people in our community, and it's a way different thing to compare yourself to the community versus comparing yourself to the entire world, and it's like it just makes me depressed looking at it, and I have like the realization or the recognition to realize that like I shouldn't be depressed because I have like a good life, like I don't really have anything negative going on, I mean, like, I have a small support group with like 5 people, not including, my partner. So I have people, and it's something that I'm really grateful for, because, not everyone has somebody that they can go to. The hard part is just going to them, because even in my situation right now, I have people I can go to, but I don't feel comfortable going to them, and it's nothing that they've done or anything. I just don't know how to talk to people about the things that I feel face to face. So it's easier to just kind of like act like I'm talking to myself. But I don't know. It's a shitty thing to compare yourself to others, especially on social media, when you just only see the highlights. Notice that it's made me a lot more depressed, and when I don't scroll social media, because if I compare myself to literally anyone in my surrounding, at my age, they were not doing well, they were horrible. So I have no reason to really feel depressed. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I just don't think I should feel the way that I do, but I do. And it's rough, because I don't really know how to ask for guidance. You tend to ask your parents for guidance, but I lost both of my parents already, so there's not really like a parental figure that I can go to. I just kind of have to figure it out on my own, or one thing is it's like, Dad, how do I on YouTube? That's a big one, because I lost my dad when I was 11, so there's a lot of things that I didn't really get to get taught by my dad that I had to go out of my way to learn, or that somebody else has just indirectly taught me. So it's, I don't know. life is weird in this moment, in this generation. You know, we get called lazy, and like I said, I make 50 grand a year, and what's crazy about that is the minimum wage from, I think it was 1987 to 2023. The minimum wage for what it was in 87 compared to 2023, it should have been, I think, $23 an hour in 2023 if the minimum wage was equal to what it was in 87, but it's still $7.25. I mean, I make less than what minimum wage would be considered nowadays, and I think I'm financially struggling, but I have no debt, which is one of the things I'm most grateful for. And I look at other people, and you know, they got all these bullshit cars and or this, I don't know, because I don't really pay attention to fashion and all that. I couldn't care less. But game systems, you know, shit like that, and you think, wow, that'd be cool to have, but then you don't realize that they're probably 6 figures in debt for years. I just think that's stupid. I paid $500 for my car 2 years ago, and it still runs, it still works. You know, instead of paying $500 a month for 7, 8 years, I paid $500 once, and it's, I don't know. Financing situation, the economy, I guess, rather, nowadays is just fucking trash, but I'm not very old. I don't really know how it was, you know, prior to like COVID and whatnot. So I just wanted to really rant here for a little bit. I know it's a little bit different from what I usually do, just like a normal gaming video, but I don't know. Just kind of wanted to speak my thoughts, use this as a journal, but yeah. Hope if you stayed to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for listening. You know, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, turn that bell notification on, and I hope y'all have a blessed one.